This is Pastor Mike Stevens. My wife Susan and I, along with Brent and Lucy Halinga, moved to San Jose, Costa Rica in August of 2012 to plant a Greater Grace church through evangelism, equipping the saints, and discipleship. The Ticos, which is what the Costa Ricans are called, are an open, friendly, and easy to talk with people. Apart from the fact that Costa Rica is very much paradise-like, with near-perfect temperatures and gorgeous beaches, majestic volcanoes, rainforests, exotic plants, birds, and other wildlife, we've been particularly impressed and blessed by three things during our times here. Number one, of course, is God's faithfulness. He gently reminds us to refocus on Him and not to sacrifice the best for the sake of the good. Number two, I'm impressed and blessed by our fabulous team members who are dedicated servants who love God and love people, and in our short time together, they have become some of my most precious friends. Through them, we've had in-reaches into the baseball community. I remember leading a baseball player to Christ right on the baseball field. Into the Chinese community, where we've become acquainted with some high-ranking officials. Into the educational community, where some teachers have sought counsel from us and actually ended up receiving Christ as Savior. And number three, I'm particularly blessed with the disciples that God has brought into our paths. In a relatively short time, we have a handful of people who are very hungry, eager to grow, available, wanting to learn, and for God to change their lives in a radical way. We've been blessed to receive some visitors. Joniel Park, who was a missionary for 3.5 years in Lima, Peru. Ken and Kitty Davis, who were missionaries in Sweden for about 16 years. Our precious friend Shane Sterna, who is an active participant in Pastor Ray's church in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And our son Travis and his family. Some of these people are actually thinking of becoming future team members of ours. We have services during the week. We evangelize both one-on-one and in a public forum. Recently, God blessed us with our own building, which is very multifaceted, where we can have services and also use it as a body house. So we are planning on offering institute classes, maybe language classes, and house body members. We have plans to reach out into following communities, and maybe ultimately Costa Rica will be served as a base to all of Central America. In closing, we humbly request your prayers, ask that you consider a visit, and follow God's leadership concerning how you might participate in Costa Rica mission.